Kickoff Culture podcast in the beautiful game. All of my faith too, all of my gents, all the ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kickoff Culture. Where we podcasting the beautiful game. Not alone, I'm with my partner in crime. The Black at the Berry, the Story Juice, to the Palaza, THUSO PHALA. Former Mamelodi Sundowns player, former Casey Chiefs player, white tuna napa with parts of vendor, and white tuna napa chisamba. I remove the Aravakena, podcasting live. Jack, credit Jack. Now, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
I
Thanks for
appreciate
having me, bro.
having you, bro. I appreciate having you.
My pleasure.
So
bro.
I see you got me and Silas in between you now. Quality Kone.
Yeah.
You ready for the show?
No.
You ready for the show? So how was your day today, bro?
Just chilled.
Yeah,
What's about unemployed up and down the whole day.
Yeah,
Panda, let's go.
una chance.
Yeah, una yung
But
fit.
not on the
Yeah, true.
Outside.
I'm fine as usual.
Yeah, what to so pala so call glow.
Tweeted, yeah, no, but you want a hero, yeah, go understand.
Okay, complexion.
I know, I can tweet, I go understand. Don't be chill with these guys, rugby players, cricket, soccer players. I go understand. So it's nothing new. I'm just happy that you took time out of your busy schedule. Understand. When it comes to me, I think this THUSO PHALA should be on like your TV shows.
Yeah.
I mean, he's well spoken.
I think I think what I like about him is honesty also. Outspoken.
Exactly, you understand.
Very
So
direct.
we need to look after our former players, understand, and look at their positives, what they could add, to understand. And I chilled with him, we spoke about for 5 minutes. I mean, I'm well spoken in English, but damn, the nigga, he pushed me a bit to a few limits.
Everyone see, no man.
What do I see?
Everyone see. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, so THUSO Jack, just tell me about your life journey. How did you come about like loving football? Because I just know you about football.
Yeah.
Would have known you as a model, probably an actor or something else.
Yeah,
you're a public person. Really,
model ke bolona so chama boy. No, I think soccer came to me because in Latile scale,
Sure.
negile kintwana kasi ya Soweto. Lucky enough, I went to Highlands North High School, and Highlands North High School became like the junior team, Silver Stars then. So lucky, it just happened to me that around me soccer is involved. Highlands North go Highlands Park, so we became the junior level Silver Stars. That's Silver Stars first season. No, Nelly Collinsfield. So that's the first season Silver Stars go PSA.
Sure.
So Babele Rona is the development side. So Razala that season under 19 development side. The next season you have to the first team contract, and that's the breakthrough. I want to follow the like you can be trialing your whole life, and then we're somewhere one coach is watching and you make it. So bowler is that tricky, bro.
Yeah, bowler, because you go to trials and like 10,000 and they select only 3 people.
Yeah, it's
You're
football.
very lucky to be part of that 3 people.
Yeah, luck is very important in football.
It's just something else, because you could be playing your whole trial and nobody notices.
You could be better than me.
Honestly.
You could be better than me.
Honestly.
Babonen, na maybe boni katia ka. Sure ka impi I only was show. Hey, that's how football works, bro.
So my brother that side was a former left back, you know. So
Aye.
I'm gonna make it to Nazanga more tacticalities.
That's but also what Bakale.
What's up on more no?
But Bakale ka offer and I get blind. The guy.
No, wait a second.
Really guy.
No, I was not a professional player. Don't forget. And I told him I was not a professional player. Understand? They get down on last. I understand.
Okay.
So I that left back. Well, but if wait a second, I wanna batrava. I wanna najaka. Serious. I was flipping foot like an animal. You understand? So obviously I was in high school. I was in matric. So after matric, I carried on playing. I got an injury. So, no, the thing that you must look at.
But it's the same story all the time.
No, you must understand. Listen. And we were here with former job. Understand? He phoned his brother. His brother said, "Or there, played with Silas and understand?" So when you play amateur football. I played with the injury because how did the doctor, how does he understand?
Okay, so without the injury, you think you would have made it?
No, I don't think I would have made it. But I was a quality amateur player. I'm going to say that. I was a quality amateur player. There's players that can play professional and there's players that are good amateur or at amateur level. Now, amateur level, I was good with it. But yeah, soccer was never really my thing. Obviously, I wanted to get my matric, you know what I mean? I wanted to work 8 to 5, but that was bull. I actually regret it. I was supposed to be there playing for one of the big teams. Seriously. On a serious, I think I would have played maybe for the smaller teams, not the big teams. I think to play for Pirates, Chiefs, it's something special. You can't just play for those teams if you're not special. So I don't think I would have made it to that level, but I think in Vela, but anyway, you know what
Oh, yeah, this guy is a left back. Yeah.
So I want to know that's okay. When you went to Sundowns, I understand the Sundowns is the biggest team now.
Yeah.
Currently in South Africa.
Yeah.
So I want to know the difference between Sundowns and Chiefs. Let's leave Naturena, Chiefs Village, Corp. When you play for the team, which team has the biggest structure when it comes to supporting the players? Which team pays better?
Oh, you can't. Don't compare any team with Chiefs.
Serious?
Yeah. No.
Why
in the
so?
country?
Yeah.
Why continent?
I don't know about the continent, but in the country, I've been to Chiefs, Sundowns. I've seen Pirates. I've been around Pirates, and I know how they do things and stuff. But no team comes close to Chiefs.
Why so?
Their support structure, how they do things, organization, how they treat their players. It's a mentional village, but you can just see how you go village at Chiefs. Everything you go Chiefs is set, like a standard. It's automatic. Like how you play at Chiefs. How would not play at Chiefs? I always say like now Chiefs changed my life. Important during excited. My first day Chiefs, I got a phone, I got a car, I got bank cards, I got a bags, I got everything. I got a house, I got everything. Get out 21. Go Chiefs. That can only happen at Chiefs. Chiefs like care where you live, what you're driving, how you're gonna get to training, if you have a phone, if you have gym, who's gonna cook for you, where do you do your shopping. That's Chiefs.
So in the nutshell, they just show you professionalism.
Too much. So tell me on that team they come close to Chiefs. Which team do you wanna play for? Yeah, I got the Pirates or Sundowns, but I know they wanna play for that team. Chiefs, I'm telling you, like not talking basketball, I'm sorry, yeah, Chiefs legends. Maybe give it a collab here. No. But Chiefs like professionalism is out of this world.
Okay, that's why it shows you how the reason why they were so successful back in the days.
Yeah.
So do you think currently how about the Chiefs? Do you think they're still pushing the same mentality? Because obviously CEO Vader and now the kids are there. So why is Chiefs not in the same category as like they were the best team back in the day?
I think their gap, their transition gap, when most of the senior players left, there was no senior player so that gap, that transition from the generation Morgan, there was no one there to take that baton from those guys. So it took a while.
I think Peter once mentioned it. You got your team there, naturally, not renewing players, not replacing players.
Yeah,
that was a problem also.
Yeah, it is, and it showed, and it also shows like even if KP or like Lovat now, Kolesa winning next because team I so fitly more that big team status here. Because the young players have to adjust to the team, the culture, the pressure. It's a lot to understand. It's only like a national team. If you play with the same national teams, like the Afcon my 5, let's introduce the youngsters. Generation here, you the players high fella. It will take you guys a while to really fit go that level. It took Nigeria a while. Nigeria because they played for a while. There was no one coming behind them. Cameroon, Cameroon fader, Ghana. So the difference about the North African team, Egypt, Tunisia, Morocco. These youngsters, 18-year-old, 19-year-old. Next tournament, that's how Spain does it, and that also carries the national team forward. So it happens also club level.
No, that's most definitely community. Like,
yes, it's needed.
It has to. You need to know. Like when I look at Man United under Ferguson, they had the senior players. You had your Ronaldo's coming, learning from the senior players. You understand?
Yeah.
So now that's not the Eco Chiefs at the moment. Because I see Chiefs, the senior player. You look at your Miguel, the defender. No. But he's only here now for like 2-3 months. Yet we say he's a leader.
It's over captain soon, no sure.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah. Who I think should have stayed? Mato should have stayed. I think it's gonna continue. He's gonna now.
Katsande maybe should have stayed.
You understand?
Yeah, those guys should have been there, man. To just take over from the guys, not to play every game, but to be there, part of the squad. Just to guide the boys, man.
Oh, exactly. I want to know now, Peter. Why? Like, I thought I would see you go Super Sport, SABC. Like, I want to know how does it take for a former player because we see former players there. Right?
Yeah.
And in my view, like we've chosen you for like the last 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I don't understand. Or okay, you've got that personality. You are well spoken. You're not scared of the camera. What does it take for former players to be there?
I don't know. Maybe CV. I think it's a CV. Ne? I don't know.
CV is wrong too, so I'll receive.
Yeah, CV.
But play I don't know. I think you must ask one who works there who can
The agents alone have an advice.
Agna agent, I give it to that. Agent.
Okay, well.
There's somebody get that. Like you have to like agent size feed.
That's us.
So now I think CV maybe. Or would I audition? I don't know. Nah.
No,
I don't know. I think that's a good question because I think my staff are Linda Bakoba Linda. Oh, you could analyze what it's near phone.
And then I can mention a few names, man. You can just see he doesn't belong in the TV. So yes. I think it's all about connection and networking.
You are former player.
Maybe connection, connection and networking.
Yeah. I'm sure if Maluba Nasibita MTL, no to Sparada on a little ponies out like maybe.
Okay, yeah, no, we need to ask that question. Or
yeah, how? I think what's the criteria? I don't know.
Because we've been misleaded. If you look at the last few games of South African football, I mean, like the Chiefs game, the Pirates game, previous game, refereeing concerns. What the analysts are telling us as the viewers at home, it's something that we have two different opinions: the public and the analysts.
Yeah.
And then who's right?
That's the thing. It's an argument. That one person, remember Kasoka Zone? There was Sylvester Ndaba.
Yeah.
We always knew Sylvester Ndaba won to us all. It's fine now. Because we believe in them and never say upon time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but
no, Victor Shongwan, no more Victor Shongwan.
No, man, no, but but football, no, football is a game of opinions. So I feel like analysts is their opinion on the game. It's not what's right about the game.
You see, you're getting Neville's, Jamie Carragher. They always talk about BS, but
yeah, it's what they think about the game. So it's not a right or wrong. In football, in fact, I can say whoever is the best player in South Africa. When I would give Mangma, you're not wrong. I'm not wrong. Not for again. Yes, not for na kiss BC or Eros, the best player who deserves to be in Bafana Bafana. When I already cross what Chiefs, he deserves to go to La Liga. Yeah, now it deserves. It's football. Like it's a game of opinion. No matter fair. Like yeah, vel. It's my strength, vel. Yeah, vel. Na nekisi mnati yes. No, but who mnati ojwa. Na pela ke mnati what is key.
Give it a chance. I think Sundowns you spend a year, season.
Yeah, maro. You work out mnati ki. Ku tribula.
You're a winger, THUSO PHALA.
Yeah.
We expect you to dribble.
Yeah.
We expect you to assist. We expect you to cross balls. We expect you to score.
Yes.
Tick all those boxes.
Yes. Locha cross.
Okay.
Chambers one year cross.
Okay.
No, whoever. Margidi winger.
No,
Chambers was playing winger once at one point in Sundowns. He played winger go Bafana Bafana. Yes. So, what it's the team with Alang how they are structured. But when the winger they are inverted, what? Now they say na role yaga. I knew my role go Super Sport. My role was to cross for Pro Key and Khoba to score. They make me look good. So then it in sutil. Mari take that THUSO of Lesego Pirates. Bakam poor in first half. Because Kokrosa Polote 90 feet fair.
So is that why you never? Oh, okay. First question is were there any interest?
Yeah.
So why not consider? What happened?
I didn't want to play for Pirates.
So you knew that, alright. No, wait, man. I'm taking his point. No, listen. No, I'm taking his point. He's saying that whenever he played wing at Super Sport, when he crosses the ball,
and that's why.
But when they were finishers, he knew once he's sharp forward. He knew Paris not grammar.
No, what you say you have a point because if you look at Brookie, he didn't make it at Sundowns.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have that player that knows his strength.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
So you need to know. So he knew his strength. Understand?
Exactly.
Put the ball, double the talk.
Krobla is the best striker in the PSL.
No, it might be yes.
Yeah.
Mara Pirates and Chiefs have never considered him. So Pirates and Chiefs. I'm sure he's the highest goal scoring striker. That's their own record. I don't know if I might be wrong.
I don't know. Maybe you can see Carl or anything, but I think Brooklyn deserves to be playing for the big three. One of the big three at least.
But they never
should be 5 years ago.
I'm considering it because how the striker da. Trying to shy run, shy style. Hala doesn't touch the ball for 5 minutes. I goal. He's a problem. Like Khola is the best striker I've once played with,
A smart
Krobler.
striker.
My Chiefs and Pirates never considered him.
That's heartbreaking.
Mobi, yeah. Man, too much.
Brookie was good, was super sport. I think he's a good player. I think as a coach and when you are management, you need to the strength of the player. You don't just sign a player because he's scoring 20 goals.
Yeah.
You need to look at his strength and how do we play as a team. That's why he failed go Sundowns.
Yeah.
The structure of Sundowns doesn't
suit him.
It doesn't suit him.
Yeah.
You understand? Doesn't suit him.
And they made me famous. Yeah, but like for me to be good, my crosses have to be finished.
Exactly.
So Brocky, Krobler, they always used to tell me, Laza, when you get there, Ndwana, you don't even have to look up. Just put it in there, will be there. Super Sport, they 4 goals, Kinda 4 assists. I look good also. They're scoring goals, I'm assisting. You understand? Yeah. So we had that thing. That's okay now for them. I only mention it because I worked with them.
Sure.
And also in football, the talent alone is not enough.
Sure.
The character you have, the personality you have, puts you in a team where you'll do well.
Sure.
If you have a bad attitude, you can be a good player, but then don't make it. Character, how are you one of those that coach Jimmy, you'll be willing to? We have a fitness guru, ya coach. What will you be able to umati? So your character also it makes you the player you become. You understand? So now group Super Sport, we're the perfect group of characters to win things. A PT Stuart Baxter will have and the low dominate. So we call and he left.
And that's
what did they win? What did you
won cups. They won cups. I think 4.
Every season.
Some
6.
So what do you have
6.
currently? What do you have under you currently?
Telkom 3 times. M108 3 times.
The new Colin Black label.
Netbank 3 times. Yeah, then I've got runner up. I'm 9 that trophies.
9.
Yeah. Maraka win a league, so Kaufela say the league and then there's
cup.
Yeah, so also winner early. About consider as legend.
Never.
That's
yes.
cool.
Never.
Never be legend so winner.
Not on this platform.
Cool.
No, we recognize you there.
Yeah,
so winning a trophy is something significant. In England, they celebrate the
yeah.
They celebrate the FA Cup. I know the Premier League is more bigger than the FA Cup.
So and talking taxi local first division now in Netbank Cup. Oh, I'm sure you wouldn't even mention 3 players that tax.
You won't remember.
They won Netbank Cup.
I only would remember one.
No, taxi win the Netbank Cup.
I'm saying if finally or something.
Yes, no final.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, Galaxy. Galaxy won the Netbank Cup final, ne? Lupla le pasa fela. And they play Chiefs. And because we go Pirates. Because that TS Galaxy team, who do you remember?
No.
Win the cup. So winning a cup for me, I think winning. That's why the Pirates now they're doing well. They're winning cups, but they're not where I want them to be. They must be challenging the league with Downs.
With the squad that they have.
For me to recognize Pirates for being the team that people say they are, they must be challenging the league.
You see, that's why I want to go DS of SABC. You see why I want to go SABC?
Yeah, I'm forget that. Maybe after this.
No, because you're talking the truth. No,
Yeah.
but he's talking the facts.
He's
talking facts.
Yes, generally football conversations.
We as Pirate supporters, we are happy and what. But deep down, we know we need to win the league.
Yeah, you need to.
Deep down, we know we need to win the league.
For you to be in the same conversation as Sundowns.
Exactly.
You must win the league. Because Sundowns won't. Let me come say 9. Sundowns go, come on, bro. When I was the last time, because I got in net bank, it's only M108 got 4 games. 4 games. Stellenbosch finally. So leader go Stellenbosch, but Ibalenda. No, I mean the Sundowns can say that.
You are.
Sundowns can say that. Sundowns are fighting for the club World Cup, the Champions League.
One-man show. That's
yes.
What till you win the league, then we
can. Yeah, now we can.
No, what we can say, Sundowns is there.
Yeah.
Sundowns is there.
Then Pirates,
and then the rest, in my view. Because Sundowns, they can win the league in January. At least Pirates, it pushes them to win the league in February. You understand? That's a fact.
At least,
no. No, if it wasn't for Pirates, Sundowns would have took everything. They would have took the Netbank, they would have took the M108. The cabinet would have been lacquer now. But the Pirates disturbed him, you understand?
Yeah.
So deep down, okay, yes. Pirates, we know the brand. Yeah, Pirates is a big team. Okay, I shot Majida. Lazar. Lazaro, but you're not there.
But
yes, we're not there yet.
But they're getting there. I think it's a much more improved Pirates since the coach came in. Yeah, and you can see it's a work in progress. So
it's a work in progress, right?
So it's very positive. That's why you're not Chiefs. I hope Chiefs like when they're doing bad, like Mapagani Atlaba happy, Velo, Timele, rival, I win. But when Pirates and Chiefs and Sundowns are doing well, it affects the economy. Like stadiums are full. The weekend not if it like that's how it should be. Pirates, Chiefs, Sundowns. They must be there or very big teams. Who am not? Yeah.
And it is there. I know we can see in the last 3 games, Chiefs sold out all the stadiums. I mean, Bobo sister actually played the country.
Yeah.
Part of the economy, I don't understand. So yeah, so I'm hoping that Chiefs will come to our level. You understand?
Yeah, level.
But I think they definitely will. What do you think about the current Chiefs team?
Yeah, better. As I said, Tanzania will like that big core at La Bobo. And a big core if I saw if it's a winner. So the pressure does more. So but they're much more improved Chiefs also. It's a new team with a new coach, full of youngsters. So it's a work in progress. We shouldn't expect Chiefs to be winning the league now. But we are going in the right direction. To the Chiefs supporters, it's positive. Now you look forward to seeing Chiefs. The argumenting. No, how about Polo? Yeah, because we board. But never tool. No, I can't give you a defense. So
Chiefs. No, when they say legends games, he's always
which team do you support?
Chiefs.
Okay, Gabo, there's 2 versus 1, but on the flop.
No, what do you mean 2 versus 1? I'm neutral.
I want to double run to the coach. You swear on the shares, the demand. You swear the shares, but on the flop. Honestly, I wanted to ask you one question. When I heard you coming onto the show, this is the one question. Yeah, Jesse number 10 for Pirates on that guy on.
You knew.
Yeah, Joe, what Jesse number 10?
Oh, the comments about.
Yeah,
it's really unfair for there to even be a argument. I get no lina I give to take a prache or kibole masangwai or kibole Pirates. Na kibo from my view.
Yeah, your view.
But now from my view, I don't know why jerseys are retired. I don't know the reason. I think jerseys inspire. If I'm a youngster and I want to play for Pirates and I looked up to Steve Likulia, it pushes me to wear the number 10 jersey. So if I hear Lomfa 21, like I always like it's
26.
It's a dream for me. Like who gets a number yeah, goalkeeper, Boma 49, you know. Understand? Like I look forward to wearing number 10 go PSL. I get to that team I hear. So for me, as personally as a player, I'm missing about retired jersey. Maradona could have retired the jersey. Number, you know, so for me, a jersey number inspires you. Number 13 because of Junior Khan. Imagine because of Aga. Aga, yes, was a right winger. I liked him.
That's the first time he's saying this.
It's because of the jersey number. No one has asked me about why I got that 13. Yeah, so Negata Aga like.
Yeah,
the whole thing. Yeah.
That's confidence, cocky, arrogant.
Too much. So I wonder, inspire.
I think Nashi Jamu like
yeah, you're not Shavu. Yes. So one to inspire number. Number 13. Wabo. Number 13 I get to go super like tribute. You tribute like cross. So like Aga cross. Wabo. Ya go passport number 13. A number yeah inspire. So every time number I think it's really unfair.
Because now it has always been 32. 16 or 32.
Kune.
He knows why. Like na profile Christian.
Oh.
I love him crap.
No,
can I say
you play engwe happy lo.
You play. Yes, another player.
Player say machita ntsoka. How long chita o sa dala cho dlale disk yo fela yi.
Yeah.
I'm sure o dladile tis somewhere.
Yeah.
O le mchita. O dladile
We
tis.
dladile, we tintile. Nna ke ra
Yeah.
go dlale. O compete.
O competile.
Eh, ke wile di-trophy wena ka ntori.
I won the Stephen Pidar.
Ah.
Tournament at Pidar.
Eh, ko Westbury, ke wile future champs. It was Gela JSS. Johannesburg secondary school. Mo sentse mo yo ba tonteng mfethu. Ka
He
teng.
didn't play professional. That's why
Nah, because Machita, because I feel like everyone has played. Mari, if you have him,
Mara THUSO.
Mari, if
I doesn't let the picture here, sharp.
Mari,
No, it doesn't let the picture time.
Mari, le picture ya scale da alizala.
No, ke wina ke tshwere trophy, ke apere kit, ke dlala ke raya ball, ntho tse jwang. Le video nyana ke
So motho la trophy vele we dladile.
Okay, ke ta ka video ke save penalty tse 3. Video.
Mari,
Mari still wanna Mari
listen, I'm gonna take
I'm
a
going
picture
for-
with THUSO, pal. I'm gonna say my former colleague was
That's you being in the
I was
streets.
on the
I'm in
bench.
the crowd. There's a crowd. There's a whole lot of people.
You
There's a
see
whole lot
the
of
penalties,
people.
dog?
Saving penalties.
who was kicking
Exactly.
those penalties?
One of the players that are playing with DSL. I'm telling you, guarantee.
Who kicked the
Yeah,
penalty?
well, I guess everyone, every young boy has that background. Yeah, they've played the game.
Yeah.
They played the
It's always
game.
a story.
Yeah.
It's always a story. I mean, like, there's too many soccer players. It's just that they don't make it.
That's the
I don't know the
thing.
percentage, but it's a lot.
There's a lot, and there's a lot of good players who never make it. That's okay.
Yeah.
To make it there, it takes a lot of dynamics, like around it. That's what the finally agent o tsebang. How ya kai who coach among how ya maybe when I ufetso movela ko Durban, ka lucky Durban ba by status. So only the what so okay or
For my old lady.
how to move like so to make it there they do a lot of time and when I like Olintwana ba promote first team.
Sure.
Get a certain coach. That's your breakthrough.
Okay.
How is your promoter ba mtibele coach?
Yeah.
Hotle coach ya Brazil. I feel like that gymming. Okay, you're a 19-year-old boy. Are Nantona saying I hotel development. You see? So the moment, the timing, the luck, it's a lot in fact. For you to be there. That's why Mutu. Lausa feel like that go that level. It doesn't mean you're a bad player.
So I want to ask you a question. If you talk about like, so that's why soccer players use slap. Have you seen that? Have you experienced that? Do you believe in that?
I don't believe in that. Kileka ya call leopards.
Sure.
So that answers you,
Because
Kastar.
Okay.
I'm just,
No, but
I'm leaving it to you. Ore.
No,
How he actually bona just
No,
sebedisa.
now we'll put it, guys. They were using Muti, but they still got relegated.
Yeah, so it doesn't
They
work.
gone.
That's why keep kalaka
That's
okay.
how.
That's what kalaka okay. Nah, I don't believe in it. Maradaya like
Maras.
Hectic.
What's what?
yeah.
I want to know something, right?
Yeah.
You're playing for Chiefs and Sundowns. You played for both teams, eh?
Yeah.
Whose THUSO PHALA would get more recognition? Whether maybe you're going to a news cafe, whether you're going
Chiefs.
for dinner.
That's quite obvious.
Chiefs.
You already
No,
summed
I didn't
Chiefs.
need to ask that. I mean, the Sundowns.
57 supporters. 57 supporters.
Mari then that's okay. Sundowns after they were dominating the league. That's when people knew Sundowns players. Sundowns players were never known.
No, never know.
Sundowns players. Nakule udlala bo Pelembe. He was the best winger in Sundowns. No some Zibikasi, but what's the name?
Yeah,
The name.
Yes, Pelembe.
Malembe.
Understand? So like Sundowns they were a good team, but
Yeah.
up until they dominated league. Then suddenly Sundowns supporters now Caucus. Next team, Sundowns Caucus.
So.
What's when I'm talking about was Sundowns at stadium.
I don't know what I think is Sundowns support. It was only
Thank
two.
you.
I could count 1, 2.
Give a
The
Man
rest
City.
is the tail, the 20 Chiefs and Pirates.
Give a Man City.
So now-
Exactly. Man City, I know.
Okay.
If you say you're supporting Man City,
Ning, how old are you?
Sundowns, questionable.
No, what if it's questionable? Sundowns is
Ay,
finally
man,
defend
no.
someone like
No,
Pitori.
Matuke,
No, Pitori defend.
Disney Queenie, Matuke, all of these that are trending
No.
now. Sundowns supporters.
Okay, which has the prettiest
And-
woman? I think we always
Prettiest
argue
woman?
about
But
that. We always
I
argue
told
about
you,
that.
I dated that girl. Remember that girl that was consenting for Miss Sundowns?
Yeah.
Remember her?
Yeah.
I won't say the name, but remember her.
Yeah.
They bought her.
They bought her.
It's not that she's supporting Sundowns as a face of Sundowns.
No,
they
it's
buying
a
these
player.
girls. Come, model for us. We pay you this
Yeah,
much.
Oh, okay.
Simple as that.
So Sundowns are playing about my church one, as in like by supporting or by spadanda. Go stadium.
Yeah, go stadium. Even go down, understand? Which can you say, or yes, you know what? Hey, Tibe, it's Remanyana.
I nakuzi akusuka babona.
But nna ke ne lo patela seat ya 30 rand ke dula mo la ke nwa rena ke kgone go bua. Wa bona ya Makosi. Fan base ela ne yo they've got beautiful hands.
Serious?
Where did you see them?
Bra, ke patela ticket ya 30 rand. I don't sit for VIP mo la ke dula ya 30 rand ke ja ka view do hana wa. Ke ba le ka
O ba bona da?
ke mo bona hore na o itse matlhaka. Na I look. Askopo ka se mo. Pila ke mo bona.
Mara da TV ba hlahisa ba le ba mo pele ba.
Regime South Africa show me out on the new faces of television. No, actually, Mara.
Oh, my chief I feel like it's hard to be a chief.
Al rata banyana guys.
No, I think it's hard.
So
we say back in the days. No, back in the days. No, I don't.
Don't fall into this.
He's my
you're gonna get along. So I want to get to that point. As a soccer player as a whole, do you think it's healthy to have women, alcohol, monate? Because I'm asking you that question. I think, in my own personal opinion, I compare South African players to Brazilian players. You had your Rivaldo, your Ronaldinho,
Robinho,
Wabanyani, Wamonate, still come back and score 3 goals, still perform. But here, obviously, the stigma, the judgment that we have, and everything. I think it's okay to drink as long as you know what when it's sponsor. Just don't forget to go to work.
Yeah.
You know, so
so the question is, do I think that's good for a soccer player?
For soccer players, South African soccer players as a whole, because I know
no, Mara, let's be honest, like drinking, alcohol, partying, it's not good for athletes.
It's not.
You can manage it, but it's not good for you.
So when you manage it, do you think you're gonna have a good career?
You can have a good career because you are managing it well. Like no markachima. Wabo? Like wabo wapush. So wabo no re wabo tirata banyana max kimsa condom. Beso tlo re sharp. Now she say 12 mare. Ha ona ngwana ba ra o check rent. Jwa go na 12 years. So you managing it. But it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Not a good thing, Fitch. Wabo. It's manageable because like everyone likes their drink.
Overall, it's just not.
It's not. It's for an athlete. It's not.
I'm sorry, so excited. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's just because we got Emil Vet Boy,
Yeah. Cape Town City boy.
Roads, Cape Town City Lane. You got your Campbell. I think now it's time whereby we take a different direction with those because the future's bright.
Yeah, it is.
It's time we take a different direction, honestly.
Yeah, the future has been bright, but what you guys are doing now, ne? Yeah. Because like now the platform deep higher, and we're talking about the same things. We're talking about the same things. What you're in? Alcohol, there is life after football.
Sure.
I want to wait after disc. Wow, le rona no sa le 5 rand, wabo. So what's that chose pa ka ro. Mara still what o sa se ka tlhophe ya ka fit. Ko ska la gisa ka tlhophe ya ka. So now machita ntona tse ba di sheba.
Yeah.
But then it's still continuing. So we can talk about it until we do something about it.
Sure.
Now like this is a platform now we work on, but what's been done about it? What's been done about the financial status ntona tse? I want them told Otang Ari 50% their salary go Chiefs Rainka.
So didn't you have like financial advisors, accountants that were coming to you?
Uka tamfetung advise ki akachile. Uka advise o ke palhla. 50,000 una le makhufe mo ke palhla. Ai baba ke a Bloemfontein. Ko VTs.
I think the problem is that we compare ourselves with European players. You must not forget these European players when they go home, he has his own dietitian. He has his own psychologist at home. We don't have that kind of money to say when you get home, you've got a dietitian there, you've got a massage therapist, you've got a psychologist there. No, but I'm saying, yes.
I'm just saying, our psychology.
They also drink. But when they go home, they know I've got a dietitian who's going to tell me this is what you do. Right. At home,
but the difference is that
psychologist there.
But they invest in it.
The teams do.
Yeah, not only the teams, but their players.
They take a percentage in the salary also.
That's the thing. And also the players, like the Nakile player, Kibele personal trainer. I wanna enhance my performance.
Exactly.
Jimmy ya rona ke 2 hours. If I can cross I'm fit or I can trap I'm fit. 2 hours it's not enough.
It's how long to how long? In the morning, obviously.
From 9 to 11.
You have the whole day to do whatever you want.
Yes, and I tell whatever Kiri Valley.
That's what Benny McCarthy did when he came here. He paid Senzo Baywa, the late to understand. He says after training, let's practice. Because he has that European mindset.
They invest in that.
After
But we
training,
were never
it doesn't
taught
mean
that.
we
were never taught
going
that.
home.
Bye.
We were never taught. By who? That's the thing. By who?
So the clubs can always be saying that, but until Bonam Fiji they take a stand there. Ke compulsory. Go is it Belgium. Belgium takes a percentage of your earnings.
Yeah, they did that.
And then they invest all that. Okay, I'll pay that disc. I'll shaka package. And then no package ya di meter ali towns. But umhlaba ka Mkota. Wabo?
Yeah.
Rona ba shaka ka invite or ga honor that stage ba guys keeper. Ka mo ngaza ka invite tailorile fethu ba kaile skip and then they won't me bra. They won't bese rona hape re football is not loyal what. Football is a business, right? You go in that business for you hoping the maximum 12 years, right?
Yes.
Yeah, maximum.
Football.
Yes.
So you start from 20 to 32.
Most definitely.
If you
in
standard
African realm or
average,
average.
how long do you think it to last? 15.
No, like
Okay. Yeah,
20.
2080. So like mention me players who played more than 15 years. Who played 15 years for PSL.
Yeah, no, man.
That's the sad part. Yes. Second like kids average let's say only 12 years to make money. The first 4 years utodlala team enyani. The next 2 years, next 3 years is your big salary, right? Then Mona so maintain at the last 3 years so to fades. Have you made enough to last your lifetime?
No, most definitely.
So there's not enough money. So how we invest or machita? How can a teaming? How pay I2 opila like not a lavish life. Sometimes repila a lavish life eloring are afford. Then after Tiski, eba jive. Understand? So like how can pila a normal life? Well, you are a celebrity, yes, but pila an affordable life that
football players should be celebrities. I get a problem with that. These football players these days, they just want the limelight.
they are celebrities. What do you mean?
They are, but man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you're a role model, man.
Yeah, but
don't be a model. Be a role model.
But
no, you know, so no, I can't win. I'm just saying, I'm fighting against that already.
oh, you're a celebrity.
Spotlight.
You are. What do you mean?
Banyana.
I inspire. Okay, Banyana comes with it. Mark inspire. Don't say guy.
That's a role model.
So I'm a celebrity.
That's your role.
So I'm a celebrity.
Role model. Yes, perfect. Don't be a model. A model is someone that knows what all to work at 12 for Kausa. You have to wake up at 7, 8. Jimmy Akalaga 9. You miss training.
Yeah.
It's headlines.
Yeah.
What are you saying to the people that are looking up to you? Hey, mara THUSO pare. Hey, nyamnganya ko tamara. O tlo hleza o defend like abo mara. And
You know what stigma.
to you, man. It's a lot of stigmas in this world we live in.
Mara sheba stigma se sa ha o ga winane re. Ra le ntwana tse loreng ne di shebellane. Di a dlala no.
Sure.
Ne di mpona ile di ntwana di mpona da kasi.
They're doing the same thing.
Ke pakile call 5 ya ka da. Akere.
Yeah.
Go na le di cam chair, go na le bo something da akere. Yeah, I'm saying
it's allowed.
I go whether o don't modern.
It's allowed.
Wa tsa ntwana le gore e tluile ya re go tlo tlala bolo cause go tshwana le THUSO phala. O bone di golf 5 le cooler bag le dai. I'm gonna get you. I'm just saying gore when I share ka another angle gore it can be a bad publicity.
Yeah.
Right?
And a good
Una publicity ya gore ke nna o tshwere class ke mo ke latela ke 3 yellow bones. Akere.
Yeah.
And wa bona
I
ke example. No. Le khotman le na go gotela Jimmy ga bona ka tlala bolo nka tshwara mara ya inspire ba bang.
Sure.
It's not a bad thing ya gore ntanga tshware class a ba ka e flashy car itse.
Yeah.
Wa bona e na ya lifestyle na That's kicking lifestyle ya a soccer player.
You have to.
You have to because
Actually, you have to.
you have to because you have.
Go share our Mr. Price Grammar THUSO.
Akudlala polo ekirai. Ke wa isokolla THUSO mufaka taxi.
Yeah.
Aki polo mus. Aki polo. So you give that image how fitle ko PSL, you fitle ko celebrity status. You've made it. Ko polo. Obo? So you get them ko machita o tseba totse re di etsang. A se o munyile 2 class nyana. The decision dia change, wabo.
Bad decision.
Eh yeah.
Nana bafana ba re di bitsa di
bad decisions.
Bad decision.
Yeah, no. But you learn from them because kaofela motho fitile da.
So the best player that you played with at Kaizer Chiefs, the best player that you played with for Sundowns, who are they?
That I played with,
Yeah. I need you to 3-3. 3 Chiefs.
Best go Chiefs. Like enough fitile da al teng Asanda Skara Ngobese. I played with David Matebula.
Okay.
Oh, DVD. And yeah, and I had the honor, and I still have that honor. I still share feeling Lena Thabo Moki.
Okay,
He's our coach.
No, what coach again when the Chiefs Legends play? He's the one that's coaching.
Sabato question age, you know.
No.
Yeah, age.
Close to pension,
so go Chiefs ke Skara
ke Moki, DVD.
What's that down?
Sundowns I played with Surprise, Muriri.
Quality.
That's all I know.
I know why.
You know Surprise.
Oh, Surprise was clean.
Okay.
Yeah, go Sundowns a lot. Oh yeah.
Underrated.
Yeah. And go Sundowns there was a colored guy there, Brent Carrells.
Oh, Igesund. What of Igesund?
Yeah.
He was good, eh?
He was good.
He was good.
Underrated.
Underrated.
He was cooking.
So there's something that you see that other
One more
people don't
place.
see. No, he's thinking.
Yeah, there's someone I looked up to even now. Josta Dladla was a typical me player.
Okay.
Not skillful much.
Yeah.
Very effective, very intelligent, soccer IQ, high level. That's why he oversee Adala's back.
Like I see the players that you mentioned go Sundowns, they don't have that spark. Like
Compared to the Chiefs ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see or compare to Sundowns.
But those are the things that was here.
Yeah. The lemon
last name Muriri.
Surprise, yeah.
It was just here.
Go Bafana.
Josta also. Josta. Look at the Chiefs.
Yeah, it was clean.
It was clean, bro.
Bafana in
Yeah, he would have 3 players or right.
Oh, the Chambers one there.
No. Let's not say 3 players. I want to interrupt you. I just want to say you're 5 aside. Goalkeeper, whatever. You're 5 aside.
Yeah, 5 aside.
Every side team, excluding me.
Yeah.
You win a job, team.
Okay, sharp.
No man, enjoy.
Now we need to so sharp.
Yes, I'm there.
Name your 4 players.
5 aside pela not position like. So kinna captain, kinna E. Yes. Nali E2. It's me.
Stop there.
Okay, I'll talk about plan.
Talk about Itu.
So who's better between Itu and Williams? Understand? Because
But
now
I think
Williams
at the moment, spotlight.
Yeah, the spotlight is at Williams.
Football has changed.
But
He's good on the feet.
Kuno was also good on the feet.
I'm just saying, good on the feet, but there's a lot of,
So when I who's better?
I'm fine. Itu all the way.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't compare.
I mean also Itu.
You can't compare.
My view.
Ronald is good.
He's
He's great. Mara Itu at his prime. That man at the top corner. You know yourself. He knows himself. He
was pissed.
He knows.
Yeah,
he
but-
knows. Itu.
But
Guys.
now give credit to Ronwin now.
No,
No. That's what I'm saying. I'm taking that away. I don't want to. That's what I'm saying. Comparing for me sometimes becomes a
Yeah,
problem.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
now I have to
Can't compare. Yeah.
Give our number 2. Give our
That
number 1.
generation,
Yeah.
there was
He
no
was
one
the
there.
best.
Yeah.
Now
He
Ronwin
was.
has taken over. Yeah.
I think for the longest time we didn't see a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Like
Of
Itu
it, Tanko
before
E.
Brian Malone.
Yes. Yeah. You're right.
And then now it's
Generational.
from Ronan Williams. It's like
I like how you put it. Yeah.
Smart guy.
That's my
Not a
guy.
good
Yeah.
Okay, so you have Itu go
Yeah,
back.
yes.
Yeah. Itu and me
Yeah, that could be
with the armband. Captain.
So captain.
Of course, it's my team.
I
Like,
know. Okay, I know, bro.
what's up, 5 side? Well, some at so once again, yeah. So I can have played with them anyway.
Anyway, you don't
Anyway.
have to do positional defender. You can put like
In
strikers
my
in
team.
the 5
Okay.
aside.
Yeah, in my team. I'm not. I left Katleng Mashiko. I'll have Matebula, I'll have Yeye, I'll have Vuyo Merelinna. Vuyo Kinna, I have 6, no. That's what I'm saying.
I'm Shapuba benching and then put 3 on the bench. Will Mere. Oh, one fella before. But I'd like Will Mere to be there behind me. And it's a
Get now behind cool, you get a leon.
What's
You must come watch me play indoor, bro. Hey, this guy. I'm go into. We always have the ball. So, this guy. So we mentioned 6. I mentioned 6.
Okay, yeah.
So it's E2, it's me, it's Yeye, it's Katlo Mashiro. Okay, 4 you, ne?
So, one more.
Yeah, I'll put it in my table there. Vuyo Klamia, I can't let age around. Then it's a 5 minutes break. Vuyo. Yeah.
So next question is, okay, I get your 5%. Just compare the realm of the current players, I'd say, to Vuyo Mere. For me, I think I'm going to get Vuyo Mere.
So, o compare among them?
No, current players, like
Who?
the passion that they have. Like, what should they take from Vuyo Mere? Like, the advice that you take from Vuyo Mere? Because for me, proper role model.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Vuyo Mere. I but Hortman level,
Yeah.
he knows the game, very mature.
He respects the game.
A winner. A winner
Like,
also.
he does respect the game, and he's
A winner as well.
forever going.
Yeah.
Vuyo Mere can still play.
Yeah,
Even now,
I
in the
believe
PSL.
so.
Is it?
Also you.
I
I don't
believe
have a big head, but also him. There's a lot of players that are still
I'm available with you to 1 year
Wait,
contract.
Oh,
One-
what are
1 year
the-
contract. I'll only one more season. I'm over South Africa like retires.
Go batla TV.
I want to
Go batla le madense la di bethe booth.
Lena Vuyo Mere bam retire, right? Ujwalo like somebody go dlala bese le Gaspard. Obviously I'll take the job. You understand? So yeah, well, I know you can still play, but the sad part is that most South Africa, the teams will retire. Yeah. Say child. So it's very sad, man. Mari looking for somewhere where guys can still do it, like Cristiano. People who wish to even see him playing 3 more years.
Modric.
Luka, you know, they're still playing.
Lewandowski,
Why can't we do it?
Yeah, a lot of
Lewandowski, they're
That's
still
why I
there.
said, I feel sorry for Kuna also, bruh. They can still do it.
We saw it go Black Label here when they played
Yeah,
against
yeah.
Stellenbosch.
Yeah.
He was
That
there.
was last year.
Yeah, Rebo Dora, Usalte.
I mean, Liverpool Buffon went to until 40 or something.
Like,
That's a set. That also goes with the South African football. How it works out. I can't about to buy controller. I'm just saying
no.
it just
it's a
works
fact.
out
It's
like
a
that.
fact. For me, also, I think it's a bit of gatekeeping. Skafaga or Kenya. There's a lot of things being mentioned behind the scenes about you guys, and you guys don't realize that.
Yeah.
I mean, after 30, you still have it, you're still good. A team will never sustain a PSL status as not players over 30, at least by
Yeah.
10. Never.
It's
Bring
needed.
all your youngsters. Chiefs tried that kind of COVID. Kevin Antele coach. Adlanisa Boleta, Pirates of Para 1 week. They tried that. That
Doesn't work, yeah.
It doesn't work. You need to respect your legends in fact. That's the thing I'm fighting for. Respect your legends. These
No,
people have played the
definitely.
game.
So what to Khutlis?
Club, they have their fault and whatever, but it's about the game. It's not about THUSO.
Yeah.
It's never about
No,
THUSO.
no.
THUSO
Yeah.
wa feature, Watamaya.
Yeah.
They all come and go, but it's about the game. Sustain the game. Always sustain the game. It's a
No,
one-way
definitely.
train.
Because those youngsters need those
Thank you.
those players
I've been looking up to
to
you.
take. Yeah.
I need you to be at my corner, Antoine.
You're right. It's a sword in Cho.
It's
Yeah.
as simple as that.
So, no, what I want to ask you PSL currently, your best goalkeeper, defender, middlefield striker.
Of all time.
Currently, who's playing currently?
Who's playing now?
Yeah.
Commissioner Sundowns films. Oh, so
No,
joking.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, goalkeeper. No, but they are doing well. They're doing well.
I can already guess what he's going to say.
Okay.
And I'll tell you,
Goalkeeper, right?
Goalkeeper, defense, midfielder, striker.
Okay,
Out of the 4, I think I have 3 correct. What he's
okay,
gonna
let's give him his 11 now. Say, okay.
11.
Yeah, your current 11. Who would you say? We know goalkeeper get 1 million.
Yeah.
Your left back.
Left back.
Yeah.
Can we suggest names for you?
I mean, what's the more?
Basadin Stellenbosch. You got your Maela. You got your Hoto.
what's the Budao? Not Budao.
Budau's right back.
The right back.
Yeah, that's a good one. But I like him as a midfielder. But yeah, left back I'll go Obza. Opri.
Your centre backs.
That one, you're gonna have to come up with this.
Centre back, the best, right?
Currently.
I'll put Sesane there. The Pirates boy has been
talking about.
Yeah,
this
he's
not a Pirate supporter, but I can tell you that boy is smart.
he's a champ. He's a champ. So I'll put him with Grant now. Yeah. Then
that one there is questionable, but okay.
Yeah.
Right back.
Then I'll have Sailor.
I can question you. It's my Roy and my face. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Going to the midfield. Is it the 4-3-3 or 4-2-2?
No, Van Roy more Sailor. No, wait. No,
what is it? What is it?
Let's wait.
Mudau.
Okay, sharp.
Mudau.
Right.
I can even play Morena there before him.
No, not Morena.
Definitely.
I'll play Morena before him.
I'll play Frost.
I'll play Frostler before him.
After
Morena, play him.
Okay, sharp.
Central.
4-3-3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3 midfielders. I've got a Tebogo Mokoena, a Sipombule, and I have who's this boy? I'm forgetting his name now. Who's the Sundowns boy? Always comes in as a sub, man. I think it's underrated. Not Mayema.
No, the one Lebogang Maboy.
No, not my boy, man.
My boy.
Man, don't have it. That's on Kevin.
Exhaust, what do you call it?
Kulisi.
No, let me take some.
Yeah, I like the boy. I think with Tebza, Mbule, Kulisi. Central.
I say no, Karamra. Puma.
Cream.
The back.
Yeah, then I have a Tembazwane, obvious.
Okay.
Tembazwane. I'll have a Serino. And then I play with a false 9. Nah?
But there's no false 9s anymore in South Africa. Yourself. Right question.
Jimmy.
But the sun is there, man. What's wrong with you?
I'm not even looking at my team.
And then I'll have a Grobla there, front.
And then problem.
Yeah. Just, yeah.
Okay, but it's a good team. If you had 3 substitutes, defender, midfield, striker, who are the
subs?
Yeah, the subs. Those 3: defender, midfield, and the 4th player.
Yeah, I think a defender I'll have a River Kulture there. And then my midfielder, go benching, I'll have who's there in the middle? I'll have a Dlamini. And then I'll have my boy Mfuke on the bench. Tito. Yeah.
No, I'm just asking. I'm reminding him. Sometimes you forget.
Nothing personal, but yeah. No, I support him. Nothing personal, but yeah. Why not?
Because I like Dlamini, but I just don't think it's consistent now.
Yeah.
It's just the consistency.
Yeah.
But I like your team.
So, okay, let's. How about okay, Tito mo team yaka o kenya kae mo mitlileng o mo di tracking?
When you said Kulture, when you said bench, Kulture he can play as a midfielder, he
Yeah.
can play as a defender.
Yeah.
So I know my bench already I've got covered. If there's an injury come around, midfield,
Yeah.
that's a Kulture team. That is where I would the midfielder can me come around yana get right. The other midfielder go benching the man there.
O mitlileng.
Yeah.
Mo benching.
Yeah.
You can say Dlamini.
Dlamini. Yeah, I would
Then
take
Linton Mfuke.
Yeah, I would take Dlamini out. I would say I'm gonna put a Tito.
It's not about
Okay,
you.
yeah.
Not just like me.
Yeah, that's in your team. Yeah.
Because Kulture, he can play as a midfielder, he can play as a defender. That's why I think I'll be a good coach. But anyway, I like your team. I like your team. You understand?
You're a fan of Tito, ne?
Where Tito?
No, I Tito, man. No, you know it.
Yeah.
No, he's a good player. But anyway, no, I like your team. I think it's a good player. If the thing about it, if we could say, when I said the whole PSL, you're leaving a lender out.
But that's why it's questionable. I mean, you can never choose anybody. That's why when you select a Bafana squad, and then I want to touch on the Bafana squad about him. So I get you. That's what I'm saying. There's a whole lot
But
of
it's his one. You like
and you can never select anybody.
Yeah,
So
no.
Jaga, 2013 Afcon. I want to talk about that squad. What was going on through the dressing room? I think we had a good tournament.
Yeah.
In my own opinion, I think you were one of the starters. Jersey number 13, as always. It's obvious. You played with me, Masangu there. You played with Tekela Ranti there. You played with Sebanga Sangweni. You played with Kulture. How was that squad overall?
Very positive group of guys. Like a team is made up of characters.
Sure.
We had the Bongani Kumalo there, we had the Khashwa, we had the Shaba there. So Chambers was also part of our squad. So Parker was there, so Masilela was there. So we had
Was that on it?
Pa was not there. No, Pa was there. Pa was there. Yeah, so like
I would always say the best coach of Bafana could have been Goran Igesund, but not given a chance also.
Most definitely.
yeah,
Not given a chance. I think we're like 5 nearly Spain.
Not Spain. It's like a Brazil.
We
beat Spain 1-0.
Oh, Brazil, sorry.
Yeah,
Name,
we
but
beat
yeah.
Spain
I
1-0,
think
I
that
was
5
there.
minutes but overall, like, that was cooking.
No,
Let's
what?
chop the onions, man.
I think so.
That's why when you mentioned earlier, for the senior players leaving, there was a new crop that was gonna go into that squad perfectly like a glove.
Yeah, but Corinne Egerson, like you can see his CV in fact. He's won the league with 4 different teams.
Yeah.
So that says a lot about if we're gonna win a league, how many Rangers like Santos?
Most definitely.
It must say something about it.
Let's
Because Santos win a league.
Yeah.
We are winning Rangers league.
Yeah.
No. It says something. And then we go Swallows to number 2 at 1 point. We go Sundowns, we win. We go Pirates, we win. So that's like no one will argue. Okay, for like his accolade says a lot about it.
So what was the attraction to you, to the players, from him to you guys? Why did you? I feel like you guys want me to play for him.
Yeah, he's a good motivator.
Yeah.
Like Colin Egerson is not someone who's very tactical. Mona via your strength. So he's that coach that believes in you and he lets you do what he knows you can do.
You know, I always have a problem with coaches. I feel like if a player is special, like you can mention something. There are certain players of Atoy, like THUSO, nothing tactical, PHALA or THUSO.
Yeah.
I want the THUSO that I want. But
Yeah.
just keep the structure, but play THUSO. That's it.
But now it's modern football. Dude.
You have to move with time.
So you can't do a THUSO Common City. No. Can't go and cross and way THUSO Common City. You don't tell how cross. No. Philosophy rollers into you. So you adjust. You understand? So now it's more tactical. Now it's game planning how you want to unlock the opponent, how you plan against them. Now football has changed in so many ways. So it takes a lot into the planning of the coaches, and it will bring you different coaches who believe in different players. Babang machita, babang kempa.
It's different characters.
Yes, babang bashapu, babang munyile nyana. Babang wabo.
So yeah, man, just to close it off, I think it's been a long conversation, but I think we could have went further. But where do I want our feet? It's actually mainly technical problems and all that. We're gonna have to sort it out. Just in closing, Jaga, thanks for coming, man. I
Thanks.
really appreciate
Thanks
that.
for the invite,
Thanks for your humbleness.
Sharp Kotsi.
Thank you for
Thank
your
you.
guidance.
Pagania.
Oh, Tabiste da man. So, what are your future plans? What are you working on? What are you doing? Things like that.
Yeah, plus the platform.
Sure. Yeah, just advertise anyway in Phala.
Ke faka CV da ko
We need you. Yeah.
Kodi
Supersport,
Supersport SAPC.
Most definitely.
Afethu.
Can you speak English? Because I think
but it's
they think a lot of players don't know English. You understand?
You want to what else is school?
I boo. Because now they think now after DS SAPC.
Just say your best word in English. So you-
Hey, he rocked the man. He rocked the man. Listen. If a band goes by, when I don't see him go DS or SABC.
You're gonna campaign for that.
No,
I think
we're gonna make a
5
plan.
episodes we're campaigning for that.
No, I'm sure.
No, we're not
serious,
giving
no.
empty promises.
No.
We're gonna campaign for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, well,
Every time I shoot at the end of the show, it's so far.
well, thanks, guys, for the vote of confidence. But I'm sure there's
Vote of confidence.
there's criteria, bruh, you know. So I don't know if I meet the criteria, but it's okay. But I'm pushing other
So there's no
things.
criteria. I think the FIFA World Cup is coming.
There's a panel there.
And
There's gonna be a penalty.
of team.
Yeah.
You should be considered.
Most definitely.
You should be considered.
So can
Yeah,
you
if I get a
just
pressure.
start us with a goodbye, nyana, kaka. No, I promise you.
Goodbye, Joao.
Like at the end of the show,
Kickoff
this
culture.
will be Kickoff Culture. Thank you. And Pete, you
Okay.
deserve to be there.
Kicho, I deserve to be there. Yeah.
You're marketing yourself.
Tuning into Kickoff Culture with my boy Clemi Kai, with Hodman Parania Kai. Please, guys, like, subscribe, tune in, support the guys. We push South African football, talking facts, talking opinions. Football is a game of opinions all the time. And yeah, stay tuned. And also, if you want to comment, send your comments so maybe we can get back to you. And we can rectify or also discuss it. You'll see. Naki PHALA our faith to keep on supporting South African football. Check your other side.
THUSO,
Good job.